Alright, welcome back to the channel. This video is just going to kind of be a down and dirty installation of a new protein skimmer. My old one got kind of wore out. It was leaking a little bit. So I bought the same one because it had worked so well for me. So right down here is the protein skimmer that I use. Aqua M50. Sorry about the trash truck outside. So we're gonna take this over to the table and see what we need to do to put it together. All right, so right out of the box, I've done this before. The unit, for the most part, comes completely put together. All you really have to do is put an air line on it and the pump and plug it in and adjust it. Okay, so here's the unit. We got to put the pump on it. There's the collection cup. The collection cup I like because you just lift it off. It's pretty new, so it's pretty tight. All right, it just lifts off. You can see there's a nice O-ring that has a real good seal. I've never had a problem with that leaking. I don't really like the ones that have the collection cup that have like a rubber band that goes all the way around it, and you have to use that to adjust your water height. I don't know. I just don't like that design. It's not for me. All right, let me grab the other stuff out of the box. Okay, so here's your pump with your Venturi. Got your cord. All you're gonna do is take this, push this pump up into this pipe for a good seal. Okay, and then you're gonna take this hose and plug it in on that nipple right there. It's not the thickest plastic that they make that collection cup out of, so it will crack on you fairly easy. So that's one thing that I will say. It also came with a little setup manual. Nothing major. It just tells you the water inlet, adjustment dial, collection cup, collection screw, collection cup lid, securing screw, water outlet adjustment dial. So, and it does tell you right here kind of how to dial it in. And it's not super difficult. And there's our cat. All right, we're gonna go mount this on the tank. We'll be right back. All right, we're at the tank. As you can see, this is my Tide line, 31 gallon lagoon, all in one. And it is going to sit right there. Give me a second, we'll get it on there. All right, we got it on the tank. It's got that little thumb screw right there to tighten it down and hold it. Make sure you loosen that up before you try to put it on. That helps. And now we're gonna plug it in. All right, she is on. She is plugged in. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust that gate valve right there to about halfway. We're gonna leave that valve where it's at for the time being. And if you're not using smart outlets with your home devices or your cell phone, then you are doing it wrong. They make it so much easier. Alexa, turn on the protein skimmer.
Okay.
All right. It's priming itself. We're gonna watch the water level right here. See what it does. We might have to adjust that valve. Okay. It is bubbling up. That's a good thing. Actually gonna zoom in. There we go. And I'm gonna probably leave it right where it's at for a while. It's gonna have a little bit of a break-in period. The last one I had only took like a couple days to break in. Actually, I think it was actually making skim mate like within maybe 6 or 8 hours. So I'm gonna leave it right there. And if I have to adjust it, I'm just gonna turn this knob right here to bring the level up or down. And that's really about it. It does work very well. Once it's broke in, it'll fill that cup up in a couple days easily. So there you go, the Macro Aqua M50. And I think I'll make a follow-up video once it's actually broken in and producing skim mate. Alright? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment. I always like getting comments, interacting with the viewers. Trying to grow the channel, so any help I can get is much appreciated. Oh, one thing I almost didn't mention. This overflow hose. Make sure that's inside your tank. Make sure you don't have the collection cup on backwards and it's outside your tank. Make sure that that hose is inside your tank. Now, if you wanted to, and I've thought about doing this before, you could turn the cup around and put a coupling on that and have it go to a bigger reservoir underneath your tank somewhere. Instead of actually overflowing into the tank. You could set up like a, mason jar or something underneath your tank with the hose going into it, and that might work actually pretty well, if you've got like a quart jar or something, or half gallon. But really, you should check this thing, I look at my tank every day, so I mean, you should check it at least every couple days, and you're probably gonna end up dumping it at least every couple days. So all right, with that said, we're gonna end it. Hope you all have a great day, and hope you all like the video. Thank you very much for watching.